So the game crashed at the end of last session. Hopefully it didn't fuck anything up. Okay, it looks like we should be good.
Welcome. Very
How much is it for a level? Okay, not enough.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Or rather, it's too much to just sell stuff for, I think. Hello, Joe. Alright. And yeah. We just sort of started off, or rather we stopped once we reached a bonfire, so we can just start up again right there. And Ring City takes an atrocious amount of time to load. That's fine. We can read all the item descriptions. Okay, here we go. I guess I might as well see what is happening out in the swamp. Huh, that guy spoke humanese. Yeah, the old armor was getting a little silly. Okay, these guys can be killed in 3 R2s and so. Something's happening. Oh, it's the archers again. Okay. It's time to go. I have been partaken. Alright, so I probably don't want to waste my time fighting those guys. They'll just, leave me susceptible to the everything, let's say. And yeah, it looks like I actually cannot proceed through here at the moment anyway. So let's go grab our souls. Just run.
Hello.
Hello, Devil. Here's a big guy.
I see you found a large person.
Uh-huh. I got a right arm, apparently. Okay, that was not... Okay, this guy is summoning
I didn't see what you got, but if it's what I think it is, I think it's the best magic staff in the game.
What I really want is the chlorophyll ring. Will be over here.
Oh yeah, I don't think you want the chlorophyll ring. That would be a bad ring to have.
Well, whatever it is.
Perhaps that ring will help you regenerate in sunlight.
I see you're playing with the pygmies. Hello,
Oh, hello, Wafu.
Moogie just
so early.
stumbled across a large person.
doesn't matter when I start because Tatari will never be here anyway.
So yeah, the big lore reveal of the Ring City is that pygmies were a race created in the dark and not one person.
Interesting.
Hey, it's your boy. He's back.
He's just kind of here.
Yeah. You know him well.
He's
It's
finally back.
That's a strange looking corpse you just passed. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything.
Well, if you didn't have a hard time with Dragon Rider armor, this might be off.
So you have to actually kill him?
I don't actually think you do, but I think his aggro range is like everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to stop chasing.
It's not, but he's not too bad at this point in the game, and also he doesn't do as much damage as the original boss version, and he doesn't respawn. So may as well just offer
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah, I don't think he does his phase 2 either.
Yeah, he's missing a lot of floating tree dragon things. Alright, all you have to do here is remember your training.
Very Dark Souls 2 of Miyazaki to just randomly put Dragon Rider armor in here.
Yeah, there's a very good reason for them to be here, though, like lore-wise.
Don't worry, like once you go a little farther, there's gonna be a Flexil Sentry.
Got him. Yeah. You thought you were done with Lexel Sentry, but no.
There's another one.
Well, we've
Oh, yeah.
already fought
Yeah, he
plenty of
does.
them.
He does drop some god tier armor. Do you want some god tier armor? You have the most god tier armor though, so
Yeah, I mean this armor looks cool, so and, like from what I
Fashion
understand,
Souls.
equipping armor doesn't really make much of a difference, or rather, what armor you have equipped. All right.
It does in the very slightly. That's it. Like it does, but most people are not going to notice it.
Right.
Like maybe from like the lowest end to the highest end, there's a noticeable. But if you're like wearing mid armor, you're fine. Because the only thing that really matters is having in there.
All right. So now I just need to figure out where to go.
not that way.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get over there.
Oh my God, Moogie, please don't. I thought you were going out.
No, no. We're good. We're good. Nice solid ground.
So
Yeah.
you haven't met Midir yet,
No,
right?
I've not.
So
Okay.
Moogie, what will you do if there's no giant two-hander to use in Elden Ring?
I mean, I'm certain there will be.
Yeah, I got bad news for you. There already is.
Good.
Is there already?
Yeah,
It
you
has to
saw.
be like a particularly gross. It can't be just like a normal sword though. It has to be like gross, like the dragon tooth or this thing.
Or completely busto like the Black Knight Ultra Great Sword.
I would accept that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just.
Don't kill the pygmy children.
Feel free to kill everyone else, though.
Is there literally anything cooler than the Ring Knights in this DLC? I don't think there is.
Alright, we are probably not gonna survive, but we can try.
Surviving is overrated. A Dark Souls tabletop would be actually pretty easy.
BTRPG for Dark Souls, I don't know if an official one exists, but a board game exists. There is. There's a board game and there are multiple expansions for the board game. People are really into Dark Souls, the board game.
Huh.
Yeah. It's Dark Souls in board game form.
I learned that there's just like communities that are like super into board games in general, which
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian, that is true. The dialogue would be pretty easy to come up with. Alright. I got some Estus charge spec from those guys, which is good. I mean, not that I understand how that mechanic works, but it's good to have. Oh, there's a guy dropped something. I should get it. Had to kill the children. The children.
cannot believe you just killed the pygmy child.
We're just role playing the second Star Wars prequel movie now.
The younglings.
Yeah. No, that was the third one, wasn't it? Well, I guess he killed a bunch of other children in the second movie. I don't know. Anakin just killed a whole lot of children.
He did.
He did. The second one was the women and the children too. Then the third one was just
Yeah,
the
it was
children.
the second movie was the Raiders, the Sand people, and
Tusken
the third
Raiders.
one was Tusken Raiders. Thank you, and the third one was the baby Jedi. Hashtag younglings. Per
There
left.
he is.
There's the carrot.
Hey, hey, you missed, dumbass. Try again.
The classic, a dragon flies by and shoots fire. Oh shit. I didn't
Yeah.
realize.
But he does it again.
Yeah, I told him to try again, and he obliged. He was very kind of me.
Spoilers. He's about to do it again.
Yeah.
He does stop eventually, but I'm not going to tell you what you have to do to make him stop.
You have to ask him very nicely, preferably with your sword.
Let's just let him come by.
You think it's that easy? Yeah, I guess it is.
Alright, I'm very confused how you're meant to deal with this.
There are safe spaces. There's also lots of ways to resist fire in this game.
Right. Well, hopefully there's a bonfire somewhere. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, are you about?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not quite dead. But
Oh.
I'm invaded, so maybe I am dead.
That's always a good prank.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
Jeez.
Oh wow.
Well,
Yep. Here we go.
Yeah, going outside to get fucked by the deer. Wow, you have a lot of souls.
yeah. Hopefully I can get him back.
Souls are overrated.
They're good to have.
I guess I must return to Bunnyland, where bunnies lay.
There's a lot of bunnies.
True. Actually, there are not so many bunnies, one would say. Apparently there were many, and now there are none.
Yeah, there are.
Where did all the bunnies go? That is the core plot of Rabi Ribi.
There are presumably a lot of bunnies in real life, though.
Are you implying something about Rabi Ribi? Luigi?
What? That it's not real?
That it's not real?
I mean, I wish
This
it were
may
real.
this may shock you, Edible, but
Alright. I mean, Brian, I've not confirmed how many bunnies there are in the world. The bunnies could be a conspiracy by Big Rabbit to swindle us of our...
for various nefarious means.
Yes. Yes, Big Chungus effect.
Oh my god.
Wow, chill, that's pretty cool. I wish I had bunnies in my backyard. We have nothing living in our backyard, really.
You may occasionally have rabbits somewhere near you. Everyone wishes they had Irisu in their backyard, especially when she's constantly trying to kill you. Oh dear.
I didn't
Look,
actually
it's
do very much damage. This guy has like shitloads of defense.
Yeah, that's a. Isn't it like a magic-based weapon or a faith-based weapon or something?
No, he's dead.
A shame.
As all things should be.
Spoken like the Mugi I know and love.
These enemies are kind of annoying since they take a while to reconstitute. Alright, can I make this jump? No, I cannot. Sad.
Well, I dodged all that somehow. Go with it.
Here we go. Ooh, that was a little close. looks like it's just gonna kill me. Is there actually... Do I actually have to go back out and go further? That seems... Seems sad.
As life normally is.
I mean, especially in Dark Souls world. Let's see if I can actually find the way out.
I believe in you.
Oh my god. Smaller hitbox match for the win! Okay, we're alive. Alright, time for the rabbit beatdown.
Well, I'm dead.
As you should be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Hopefully I can get my souls back and get out of there. I mean...
I just charged up a rainbow shot and then shot it off screen because I'm really good at video games.
It happens. Probably help to open this up.
Oh my god, I'm so trash. What's wrong? How does one become good at video games?
I'm not sure anyone is good at Robbie Rippy in particular. Though, yeah, what Brian said is a good start. Avoid the actual blast there. Oh shit. Could have been bad.
Oh wow, that was close.
Let's try and find my souls.
Insert joke about Moogie trying to find his souls. Also, I think they're right behind you.
What? Oh, you got stream delay.
I could have sworn I saw a flash of green. Yeah, on the other side.
they're over there. Just to figure out how to get over there, though.
It is a mystery. This whole area is a mystery.
Okay. I mean, I cannot. Okay, I think I want to go down from here. Going up. Okay. That's back at the start.
I think if you fall down this hole you're next to and then turn around, you may be able to get there.
Let's see.
Oh crap! Oh well. There's another jump that you did previously that you're missing. I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's where you hugged the wall, like towards the end of one of the paths.
Right. Let's see if we can.
Did you ever pick up a cat ring?
I had no idea that was in this game, so no.
Yeah, I don't remember. Wafu, do you remember where the cat ring is? Did maybe you got it?
Nope. I have no idea where the cat ring is in this game. Or at least I forgot about it.
Oh, it was a side quest reward.
Oh.
That's why.
Yeah. I don't think anybody.
For which side quest? I wonder.
Serious.
How did I even get over there to begin with?
All right. Turn around from where you're walking now, and go back down to the like that little sort of rock outcropping. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to navigate you because you're like 10 seconds
Yeah.
ahead, but like when you at one point when you fall down a hole and turn around, there's like a little like small bit of rock that you can walk over, and you do that, and then if you look past that area,
Yeah.
you can find another place to drop down.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's it. That should get you on a different loop of the stairs.
Rip souls.
Oh, you know where to go now, so that's cool.
Yeah, gonna miss those 2 levels though. I guess I want to get whatever that mimic has. passes much quicker. Alright.
Kick its ass. Get some small quantity of souls back. I believe in you.
Got a ring of something.
The evil eye.
Yeah.
So it's the DHP restoration ring.
Oh, that's actually.
It's the one that gives you health when you kill
Yeah,
enemies.
yeah, I looked at the description just now.
Okay. Oh, so you did. You also found the exit. Oh no! Oh dear.
Alright, I guess we can go back. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
I'm gonna play elevator music while Moogie is waiting. Or while we're waiting for Moogie. Do 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 do.
Please stop.
Do 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 It's hard to do that for a very long time. Do 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 do
Okay.
do. Oh,
What
thank
is,
Christ!
what is going on?
Nothing.
He was trying. He was singing the Jeopardy music over and over again, and I wanted to die.
That wasn't Jeopardy. That was just generic elevator music.
Oh, it was elephant.
Yeah.
For some reason,
Takai, if Mugi came back 10 seconds earlier, I would have made it.
Alright, I guess I just gotta run through.
Good.
Oh, calm down, Cowie.
Fucking bitch rabbit.
Yeah, get his ass.
What?
Don't worry about it.
This is special.
See you in fucking Helmadier.
I got no souls from that, so he's not actually dead, I assume. Though he had no collision there at the end, which is a little weird.
A common trait with dragons in this game, you may have noticed. It's a mystery.
See, at this point, every time I see a lizard, I think it's just gonna lead me into a trap.
I mean, yeah, you're wise to think that, because usually that's the case.
Not really. No, it's not usually the case.
Meh.
How do I get that? You have to lower this somehow?
I think it's the case enough that you should be cautious. Kind of like, well,
Let's
not
see where this
not Dark
leads.
Souls 3 chests, but generally speaking, Dark Souls chests.
And this is like way back, I think.
Ha! Fucking. What the?
Yeah.
It's fine. Oh, I'm being attacked by Mini Arisu now.
Perfectly normal fight.
Yeah, those. You actually want that attack. It's very nice to you. Sakai, what are you dotting at?
Oh, hey, Mugi.
Mm-hmm.
Go back up that elevator and look at the walls while you're going up.
All right. Looking at the walls. I don't see anything. Oh,
There's.
Okay.
Did you see it?
Yeah. I saw it. Okay, it's the other way.
JDC, please stop trying to kill me. I swear, I'm not a bad guy. I know they call me the Abomination. Really, it's just a meme.
Well, an Emperor is good to have.
Oh, that's a cool ass laser attack.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Of course. I'm brain dead.
Okay.
Oh. I have just been given every single debuff in the entire game.
Yeah, that'll happen. Oh, I see. Oh, there we go.
Yay! Yeah, and that is why I wanted you to go that way.
Wonder if I should de-equip the Estus
Oh,
or
okay.
Life Ring. Actually, is the Hevel Ring really gonna... Actually,
At this point, if you can get under 70 with the ring off,
Yeah.
it looks like you can.
let's see if I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's put on a witch hat. Okay. Let me try rolling into some more walls. It was indeed an illusory wall. I knew it. Yes. But hey, having a witch hat means we can see my character's face and it's no longer hideous, so that's good.
So, Mugi,
Yeah.
this is a question for you.
Sure.
Well, okay, first fight this guy
All right.
because this guy is the coolest Grim Knight in the game.
Yeah, this is Captain Anime meme.
This guy is saw the dual wielding great swords of Dark Souls 2 and took it personally.
Oh. I'm quite killing the shit out of there too.
Oh, stop!
Okay.
Oh my god, magic pets. Now, you should totally equip the weapons and then just try them because they're
Sure.
amazing.
So, what
They
were we
are
gonna ask, by the
unbelievable.
way?
Past here is a bit of a joke boss, and then the final boss of the DLC, and then behind you, you missed Midir.
Behind
So
me.
it depends on, yeah, Midir is, you missed Midir, basically. So you
Interesting.
either can go fight the dragon, or go right, or save him for the end of the DLC. It's up to you.
I'll save him for the end, I think.
So yeah, you should. So you didn't get to see. You missed the actual cool part of the swords
Oh.
because you're supposed to two-hand it, and then you get an entirely new weapon.
Oh.
New like. Yeah, you have to use the weapon art.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah,
that's...
if you keep you keep pressing it, you get cool shit.
Incidentally, you should try using the weapon art more on yours.
Oh, I've never used it even once. I don't think. I guess we
It's-
should see what it does.
Yeah, you get a big like attack buff, and it unlocks a unique attack.
Oh. Interesting.
Isn't it? Is it actually trash? I thought it was a pretty good buff.
No, it's pretty bad.
Oh,
It's
never mind. Well, it's not like Muga uses R2 that much. It'll be fine.
yeah. I guess the main issue is that it makes the R2 worse, honestly. But the buff is good. Yes.
Yeah, that's mostly what I was thinking about. Anyway, the like dual greatswords are just a very fun moveset.
Right.
Yeah, they're like my favorite, but you only get them here,
Yeah.
very early in the game.
Is it even possible to do this earlier?
I mean,
no,
You
The
like
only
yes, you can
way-
do it relatively early, but
the only way to do this is you have to be like the earliest technically that you could do it is like when you get to the church, you would have to somehow immediately do Ariandel and then unlock this DLC.
Right.
Because the only other bonfire for this DLC is in the kiln in the final area of the game.
so it's technically possible to speedrun Ariandel, but
That also
Like-
means you're doing Freed at like level
Yeah.
30.
right. Anyway, enjoy this fucking fight.
Ugh.
I actually think this fight is really cool, even though it's stupid. Like it's stupid as in like easy and dumb and bad, but like the idea behind it is neat.
I mean, the idea is literally lifted from Demon Souls, so
Get his ass.
fuck this guy.
Okay, some shit is happening. Oh,
That's Madir's katana, by the way, that he's using. This is the, Madir's weapon. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do, Ryan.
Forget about this fight if you do lots of PvP.
There's always one of these fights in every game. Except for Souls 1, I guess.
Oh yeah, because it's random how many like dudes he throws at your ass in a speedrun, isn't it? Or something like that.
I don't think I'm gonna win this time, unfortunately.
Okay.
The arrow dodge.
Maximum fucking like swag.
If you get Nadir's katana, you too can do that move.
Didn't you always want to be a Bato Jutsu master? Or EI Jutsu if you're not in Kenshin land?
Whoa, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, that's chunky.
Okay.
Okay.
No, fifth phase.
So this fight, remember how we talked about the Mirror Knight in Dark Souls 2? Same thing here. If you join the Half-Light Church Covenant here, you will be summoned to fight people for this that are like you will take the place of that person you just fought.
That's interesting, I guess. Is there a bonfire here?
Yes. Great by it. I'm drunk as hell. No, you didn't.
Okay. Oh yeah, here it is.
And now, for the most incomprehensible lore in the whole game.
Well, I need to level up first. Hold on.
Oh yeah, we're at this part now, aren't we?
Also, the coolest battle arena in the game.
There's been
And the coolest cutscene in Dark Souls.
there's been a lot of
It's
cool
true.
areas, so I look forward to that.
Welcome, speak very well. Then take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
In my first playthrough through this, I got very annoyed at getting invaded, so I played offline. So when I got to Half-Light, I just fought default Half-Light.
So you can have a little more stamina as a treat.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright. Let's see what this arena you guys are hiding out is.
Oh, it's so cool!
Ooh, so Sakai's beaten
No.
us 6 times.
That's almost as many as Tatari.
Oh,
Now,
he hasn't actually played Dark Souls 3 that much.
Oh really?
Now, you might be. Now, what's about to happen might confuse you.
Alright.
And if you ask me why,
Gamers. Oh, you're
I'm
There
gonna.
he is.
you're right on time.
Alright,
Am
well,
I?
And,
I'm ready
Oh.
to be confused.
yeah, I have, and many others in this community have like an idea of what is about to happen, but it's very confusing.
Alright.
That's Gwen's youngest daughter, by the way.
Sure.
You remember Gwen? You killed him in Dark Souls
Yeah,
1.
I remember Gwen, but... Okay.
Touched
Oh,
it.
look what you fucking did.
Disgusting.
The game forced me to do it.
Alright. What do you think is the logical thing that happens when you break a girl's egg?
She gets pissed and attacks me.
She challenges you to a duel in the duel arena above the school.
That is... I mean, if this suddenly turned into Utena, I would not complain.
Unfortunately, you woke her up.
It does have some similarities with Utena besides just that.
Are we gonna duel on our rooftop? Well, okay. I guess I broke her life force. And now it's...
No,
Now we're
no,
in a
you
forest.
did more than you did more than that. You
Oh,
you broke the Ring City.
that's cool.
That's so
surprised.
cool.
It was all a dream.
No, what happens is the Ring City has been preserved in time, basically forever, and you just fast forwarded it from back when Gwyn was still alive.
Interesting.
So it's been about a millennia, and you just forwarded it all. And good job. Oh, that guy's having a bad day.
You don't have to run through the entire fucking like town again, so that's great. He's doing his best.
Okay, this guy does not seem to be an enemy.
At least not yet.
He has a crown though. I would totally kill him. Look at him. You've killed everything else with a crown in this game.
He's running away.
Wafu would make fun of me if I killed him. That's the only
I will make
reason
fun of
would.
Wafu if Wafu makes fun of you killing him.
Okay,
Yeah, but you're edible. Who gives a fuck about you? I love you, edible.
Oh,
I think I may have seen videos of this boss. The area looks kind of familiar. These guys are not doing so well.
What still here? Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul,
Wow, he said the line.
for my lady's painting.
he did.
Your dark soul.
I got some tasty juice for you. He's gonna say the line again.
Alright. Ow. Ooh, he has a lot of defense.
Oh, he does.
Now this is
He's also flippy as fuck.
He is a...
yeah.
He's a feisty one.
Yeah, he doesn't feel that much squishier than in New Game Plus Plus Plus.
Well,
Maybe it's something with the defense scale.
alright. Let's see how long this takes, I guess.
So Gale has traveled to the Pygmy Kingdom, or the ruins of the Pygmy Kingdom now. Thanks a lot, asshole. And has killed everybody and eaten and literally drank their blood.
Huh.
Because pygmies and humans are the people or the things that have been given the dark soul. You might ask, why the fuck? Why? Question mark.
It's not a question mark. We know the answer.
What is the answer?
He really wants to draw a picture of you.
I
Well,
see.
specifically, there's there's an NPC that I don't think you saw. in
No, he did.
Oh, did you meet the painter?
Yeah.
I guess I
met the
didn't see
painter,
that. Yeah, anyway, Gale is like her uncle, basically, and is trying to give her the dark soul to draw with.
That was really good aim on
I
Gale's
see.
part.
He might also be asking, what? That's also a question mark.
I like it because it's like an appropriately like meaningless goal for what's ultimately like a dead world. So it's got some like cool, like nihilistic tone to it, which is prevalent in lots of Dark Souls.
Well, not sorta, because when you give her the actual Dark Soul,
Oh yeah,
like-
you do get an extra line, and she's like, huh, and says some other stuff.
well, she says something pretty like good about the world. Like it's not really nihilistic after you give the painting, or after you finish the painting, rather. Like I don't know, there's like some thoughts that she's actually pretty important, like an important figure in general. Like maybe that she's like a firekeeper or a young one that never became one, and such and such. So nobody's really sure.
When you go see her, you should use binoculars to look at her feet. Her feet have lore. Very important lore.
So this boss took me 4 tries. It was pretty spicy.
Only took me 2.
Juicy stagger. Big bonks.
Gale has a weirdly scaled, unique skeleton, but uses armor that you get in the game for the most part. The unique part of his gear set is his beard, which you cannot get.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, the whole thing with Gale is that like he's just an ancient like warrior that was kind of stricken from the records. Like he's just a foot soldier that was around when Gwyn was doing his conquest. So like in a way he's like no different than the player character.
Yeah,
There's importance
he's
to the setting.
like store brand Ashen One, effectively.
He is called a slave knight in Japanese.
Yeah, his name in English is Slave Knight Gale. And I am even now surprised, even though it doesn't look like you're doing a lot of damage, you actually are. I forget what his actual weakness is, though.
I mean, Gale's health bar is what it would like freaks would look like if all 3 interfaces were combined into one.
Ah, that makes sense.
Oh, it's well, it's more. Well, his defense value is a lot higher than Freeze,
The weakness is weapons that are good against hollows.
Alright, phase 2.
Oh, so the Hollow Greatsword works well.
Yep.
Nice. That thing works well against a lot of good shit in these DLCs. Like it works against Freed. It works against
you made him bleed his own blood.
a boss Moogie missed.
The blood of the dark soul.
Say the line, Gale.
He did. He said the line.
You did.
Alright, let's see how much terrible lore this gets. Wow, the music actually changed.
It never.
Oh, I see. Okay. He has a lot of weapons.
Boy, you can get that crossbow. I really wish it was as good as
His.
his. It's not.
I think like almost every fight in Dark Souls actually has changing music for phases. Or Dark Souls 3, I should say.
Yeah, when music is around, at least.
Oh, I see. Well, we're out of Estus, so...
It was a good one.
Alright. Don't try attacking him during that. Oh. I'm surprised that it's too late.
Hit the great attack.
Huh. Said he can't backstab him. Ah, okay. Starting to learn phase 1.
This is not going to be of any help to you at all, but I learned recently that you can riposte Gale.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I don't know how.
Just kill me. Or not. Sure. Kill me.
Well, you did ask him to.
I did.
Sakai, if there's no video of it in Bloodborne of all things, it doesn't exist. I think that's there's a very Occam's razor way of looking at it.
First phase, not too bad.
Rats.
Okay, sure.
You can see Kale has started freaking out.
Yes. Started freaking the fuck out, in fact.
He's very upset that you lost Dark Soul. I think as we all would be.
Perhaps he didn't know until recently that he had it.
He's so well animated.
Yeah. He's a very, very good send-off boss for this series. It's a guy with a sword. He has a bunch of crazy-ass attacks. His animations are all over the place.
He doesn't seem that bad.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really considers him the hardest boss in the series. He's just got a lot going on.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely not the hardest. I think he is one of the more fun ones, though.
Oh yeah. Lots of shit and always really pretty, and the music's good, so. And his opener is always the same, where he tries to fucking skewer you, and it's great every time. And he doesn't want to wait for you to get back to the fucking boss
Yeah.
arena, so he runs up to say hi.
I feel like over the course of the series, they got better at designing bosses who are fun to learn the attacks of.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't you like Capra Demon?
No.
Capra Demon, or random
Don't you
enemy
like-
with 2 random enemies.
Yes.
Don't you like 30 rats?
Yeah, Dark Souls 2, as we have discussed many a time, really kind of the low point of boss design in the series.
Well, it had Fume Knight.
It did have Fume Knight in it, just kind of randomly was there.
Yeah.
They probably just hired whoever did like good boss fights in like Bloodborne
I
or whatever.
still can't believe you shit on Pontiff so casually. Fucking insane.
I did the same thing when I fought him the first time. Pontiff just completely fucks some people and doesn't fuck others.
Consider myself fairly unfuckable.
Nobody would want to fuck you
You,
anyway.
Patrick, you said it, not us.
Allie.
The attacks where he just like swings his sword and then like swings his cape right behind it. It's great.
I think it just... The thing that just confused me is that, like, someone who shits on Pontiff is like... I would expect them to shit on Dancer, too. But then Moogie didn't. So I'm just like, I don't get it.
Now, I wasn't around for the dancer part, so I
They didn't go that well, unfortunately.
Do you remember how many tribes it is? In general?
A while.
His winning run was not also that flattering.
It would, no, it was not.
Two dogs in a bad camera. Yep.
2 dogs in a back camera.
Nope. 0 lies detected.
Yeah, probably not gonna win.
Basically, everything changed for the series after Bloodborne.
It's because the A team was busy fucking making Bloodborne when they were making Dark Souls 2.
Does make me wonder how Elden Ring is going to be, or what it's even going to be.
It's gonna have a horse with a double jump, therefore it will be the best game ever made. Next topic.
I hope it has 30 rats.
It's gonna have,
It'll
like,
have 35 rats.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Wow. Killed me.
He does that.
Gale's weird because his fastest attacks are frequently his most damaging, and vice versa, which is pretty unusual. The of movie getting hit by a sword. Oh heck.
Yeah. I don't want to use too many S's on the first phase anyway.
I have to leave to raid in 1 hour,
Well, hopefully
which
this
should be enough.
hopefully this won't take more than an hour.
Dang. Might miss Vadir.
I don't really mind missing media. Well, I guess he has one really funny.
is the part in the life bar where he goes to phase 2 and he's...
Oh,
This killed me.
Oh, shit.
Alright. So bad at dodging that too. Wow, killed me. Okay, that's phase 1. Okay. Okay, those things actually do hurt you. I thought they were just invisible effects.
You only got hit by the lightning at the end.
Easy game.
Oh, I thought that was Greed. Was gonna
Very
get a hold of
nicely
you for a
done.
second.
No,
Now
I
for phase 3.
that was phase 3, in fact. Alright, he wasn't too bad. Pretty fun fight, though.
Yeah. Lots of fun shit going on. Very little bullshit.
Alright.
No, almost no camera issues.
Yeah, yeah. See if I can- So, should I go back for the dragon now?
It's
You have
here.
you could go back to the DLC 1 boss that you missed. You could go do smoldering lake, which would be hilarious.
I think I want to fight the dragon, so let's level up first.
So, Nadir, I like him because he is extraordinarily unreasonable in every capacity.
Oh no.
I find him very hilarious.
He takes basically no fire damage, by the way.
Tsukai going there is extremely pointless except for one thing, and it's let's go back to this like very early mid-game level
Welcome
to kick the shit out of everything there because it's hilarious, and it's content he hasn't done yet.
Farewell, Mace.
Alright, so which bonfire should I go to for Madeir?
The inner wall bonfire if you haven't grabbed the Clarency ring yet.
I got it.
Ah, okay. I do not remember where Midir is.
Does anyone remember where Madeir is?
Same place that you got the Chloranthy ring. It's the elevator.
Okay. Oh, okay, the elevator. Interesting.
Yeah, you can also go get stabbed by some guy in the swamp and you'll just teleport through the floor and maybe fall in Midir's arena.
Very helpful.
And it's the speedrun strat. Getting stabbed by dudes to just clip through everything.
The partake skip.
Oh. I would never have thought to try that. Nowhere else in the series has that happened. I'm kind of surprised they hit an entire boss behind that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it's indicated.
And now, Midir.
Now for the fun, I guess?
That's one word for it.
Nice. Like entailed.
Get used to it. That's all I can say. I wonder if he can cut his tail off. Never figured it out.
Probably not.
If you could cut Midir's tail off, the fight might be fun. But it's not fun, so I assume you can't.
It's what do you mean? Midir is amazing.
Nah,
He's like the best dragon they've ever made. Like easily.
it's not a very high bar.
Which is not a high bar, mine. But 'cause that's basically Sid and Calamine.
He one shot me.
Yeah, sometimes he just shoots lasers. And they do a lot of damage. You need to beat him to join the Church Covenant.
He does have normal health though. It's like he's he does. It's just you have to hit him in the right spot.
I guess I should try to hit him on the head then.
Brian knows what's up.
Killing Priscilla is like a sin, and if you do it, you're a bad person.
I'm glad Moogie isn't a bad person.
Yeah, I would never harm an NPC.
The timing on that was incredible. Thank you.
Alright, so I'm guessing the strat is not actually just to stand underneath him.
There's a spell that just summons a cloud, well, an AoE cloud that does 80% damage. And apparently it just murders Midir since he can't really get out of it.
I don't know why this is happening. I don't know what to do with this attack.
You run towards the tail.
Oh, it's just exactly what I think.
Yep. You just need to react quickly enough.
Amazing camera.
That is a clown. This is not a boss lock-on behaves very well, as is
Yeah, I guess you should
customary.
probably not try to lock on. lasers seem to in fact be instant death.
Holy.
Very nearly, yeah.
I guess it's to punish you from running too far from him? Question mark?
I didn't. I didn't know they did that much damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling this boss. We'll see how many tries I'm gonna get. At the moment, I am agreeing with Edible and Brian. I do not like large enemies in this series at all.
Large enemies with insta-kill attacks,
Yeah.
bizarre hitboxes, poor reads, and bad camera.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any bullshit hitboxes. What do you mean?
That's just objectively untrue.
The
Have you
deer?
seen? Have you seen, for instance, all of his attacks?
Madeir is almost no. I would not agree at all. Madeir has no
I mean,
bullshit.
Wafu's been in a mosh pit once. Hitboxes mean nothing to him anymore.
Like the only like weird hitbox he has is his fire, but like every fire in Dark Souls makes no sense.
It doesn't excuse me to having bad hitboxes on that attack.
Well, I'm saying that there's no such thing as a particle effect in Dark Souls that isn't weird in any exception. Like all his lasers are pretty dangerous hitboxes.
I don't remember the laser attack being in one hit kill, but maybe I just had a lot of dark defense. By sheer coincidence.
I can survive it at full HP, basically.
Yeah, I didn't know that one hit kills.
I love the attacks where this fight is terrible.
A classic Midir.
Well, welcome to Midir. I would say enjoy your stay, but you're not going to.
I'll give it a couple more tries, but this is not fun.
Yeah, he's going to stay, but he's not going to enjoy it.
Watching somebody speedrun Midir is fun. Actually fighting Midir is not fun.
You guys
Sorry.
are bitches.
Sorry,
completely.
Sorry, it's okay.
Wafu, you can come back to me once you've come on New Game Plus. Thank you.
I mean, I've only ever done Dark Souls like on one NG plus on every series because their NG pluses are usually bad, except for 2.
If this were Dark Souls 2, my weapon would be broken now.
You'd need
Along
like
with your-
4 weapons to get through the fight.
Along with your heart and soul.
Your dark soul.
Thank you.
I mean, he took me about 6 tries like on normal NG, but he's not any like I don't know. I don't really think he's very bullshit. He's unreasonable in some cases, but he's not cheap.
Well, he just instantly killed me, basically.
Well, yeah, because you were played bad.
because he's neither unreasonable nor cheap.
Do you know how many? Like, he got insta killed by Gale. Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, well, we'll see how I feel about it in a little bit.
Remember, you can always take a nice, relaxing vacation to the smoldering lake.
Yeah,
That is true.
I think.
Also, there is an undead bone thing that could make your Estus +7 in the lake.
Oh yeah, I should get that then. Alright, this is gonna be the last attempt on Madeira. This is a shit fight.
And you can also give the painter the Dark Soul.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
My main issue with New Game Plus is that you don't actually get stronger through it.
Yeah, because it's just the way the game works. You get hard capped pretty like fast.
Yeah, the only real advantage of New Game Plus in 1 and 3, to Waffle's point, Dark Souls 2 does actually have some good like New Game Plus content.
I mean, if I want the bosses to die faster, I'll just play on normal.
Right. It's like you can use late game weapons or interesting builds without having to rely on like either cheating or having summoning somebody into a world and getting free items from them, which is also like cheating. Although I guess it's an intended game mechanic in some ways.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why Miyazaki like robust NG plus, or maybe they just don't want to take the dev time for it. I don't know, but it's sad. But it's always sad since I feel like there's a lot of potential in like NG plus and Dark Souls, and it's only really been done in 2. Well, yeah, but the director, I assume, is someone that would, like, if he wanted to push for NG Plus cycles that had real changes, he would. There's probably a reason why the Dark Souls 2 like isn't, and the other, or like does have good NG Plus, and Miyazaki's known.
I do have to say that 3 and 1 feel much more similar to each other than 2 did. Though, I mean, I don't know how much of that is due to the director or not. This is an observation.
Like, the areas are one thing to some extent or another, but I really do feel like the bosses are so different in 2.
Well,
for the better.
3 is like, well, 3 is very similar to Bloodborne.
In a lot of ways.
Alright,
Yeah.
It's time to go to the lake.
The Smoldering Lake has no idea what's about to happen to it.
I've been excited for this ever since we forgot that it existed in Moogie's Run.
Let's see if I can remember which bonfire it even is. I know it's in the catacombs. Alright.
It should be. I think it's just the last one in the catacombs, isn't it? Because it's like a
Yeah,
path splits, and one way goes to the lake, and the other way goes to.
Yeah, it's in the catacombs. I just don't remember which one.
You can go from the bus of the Catacombs bonfire and just walk back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we can just go from Wolnir's bonfire.
Smoldering cake.
Oh, that means I got to see. I missed Moogie's like seeing the sadly nerfed wheel skeletons.
Oh, I haven't even fought him at all.
You didn't see him in the catacombs?
Mm-mm.
There was a hallway Moogie never ran down. It was the one hallway with the really pathetic skeletons.
Oh well, it's fine.
Alright, so just go backwards from here, I guess.
What is your one complaint, Tsukai?
I'm actually curious now. Oh my god, Iris, please don't do this to me. Okay, you didn't do it to me. I think you can just chop it and then it'll fall down.
Yeah, was this the one that...
Oh yeah, Sakai. Especially because that arena's like massive.
this guy.
Luck.
You can fight one of these guys very early with an NPC if you like find him.
Yeah, it's also where you get the first currency ring.
Okay.
That NPC, if you like do his questline, you show up and you fight Yorm with him.
Huh.
Said NPC is also in Dark Souls 1.
Where was he, for the record, in this game?
You know the elevator to go to the giant that was shooting arrows? In the Ardent Town?
No, because I never found that.
Okay, well, you missed a lot in the first
Oh,
area,
it's
though.
like the building with the ice dude in the basement.
Like on the
Like
way.
just before the Road of Sacrifice.
Mhm.
Yeah, you just go up instead of down.
Yeah, so it's a double elevator where, like, when one elevator goes down, there's another on top of it that comes down.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I never found that.
Like, the only real hint to it is that you can hear him. Like, you can hear him going, like, as you go down the elevator.
Be right back real quick.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, thank God. You're about to make me very sad.
Thanks, Brad.
Brian, I'm sorry. I'm about to make you sad. Irisu is boring as hell.
So, yeah, the thing with the early game in this is that I was scared and didn't really explore a lot of places, so I probably missed stuff.
No, Brian, I'm just mean like the first 4 to 5 minutes of Irisu is boring me to tears.
You don't need to be scared of Dark Souls. If you die in the game, you don't die for real.
True. Like most games.
Thank you, Brad.
Brian, she gets like a defense up when I push her too hard, so it doesn't really matter. Half the time I can't hit her anyway.
What was
He's doing attacks in the background.
Yeah, there's the staple giant triple Dark Souls crossbow.
It's a ballista.
Brian, if it's some esoteric nonsense that I had to do to make Irisu go faster, then I don't care. Then that doesn't matter. Because I haven't had damage troubles with any other boss up to this point. And it has nothing to do with the pace of the fight. It's that the first 5 to 6 attacks of the fight are extremely boring.
They're pretty hard. I don't remember what they're like on hard. They're very difficult on decks. I feel like Irisu took me like equal amounts of time on hard decks, just because on decks you have to play well. And I mean, play well in quotations, because by the time I fought Irisu in decks, I still did not understand how to do damage. I don't think I fought even a single boss except for the true final boss with the understanding of what good DPS is like. This area is kind of bad, so I'm glad I didn't come here over there.
It is.
Yeah,
Like,
you
like
need to do shenanigans to enter the actual area.
Yeah, so
You,
like there's
you were right not to go here the first time you found it.
so yeah, there's like two parts of this. One is like an actual cave network that you find, and the other is this big open shithole.
And I think you might have opened the cave.
Perfectly normal way.
I guess you can also just ignore the entire thing, that works too.
Here's a very special boss. Have fun with him.
Oh, this poor guy.
He's not ready.
This boss is kind of dookie anyway, honestly, so whatever, but he's poor man. It's about
Is 4H people.
Might kill me. Let's lock on. Oh, interesting.
that was some
Very interesting, Cameron.
Okay, he's dead.
oh,
Congrats.
oh, he got sick. Oh man. Oh, poor boy.
He's so old and sad and dead. It's like me.
Yeah, the worm is supposed to one-hit kill you if you try running past it,
But it didn't.
but instead it chose to do nothing.
Alright, so where is the final boss? I want to go ahead and beat the game. I think I have had my fill of souls.
You go back to Firelink, and you put the heads on each of the thrones.
Oh, okay. It is like somewhat intuitive. I'm not sure I would have figured it out on my own. Wow, Skeleton, that sounds like elder abuse.
He did not do man with giant dog.
He's man with dog.
Okay.
And we also missed an adventure into Disney's Frozen, the movie.
Like I said, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and beat the game. I feel like I've had my fill.
You get to go fight. This fight's like, it's like the best send off. It's like, it puts a nice bow on everything.
Do I like this guy's throne.
So I think you're probably gonna shit on him.
Fight and I often speak with the fight.
Okay.
What are your stats like, Mugi?
Well, let's take a look.
I see less than 50 vitality, less than 50 endurance.
Wafu's been proven wrong. Alright, so it's time to fight to win.
Noble lords of Cinder. The fire fades.
She said the line.
She said the line.
And the lords go without thrones.
You did give her the eyes, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Surrender your fires
I don't
to
want
the true
a waifu
heir.
without eyes. I'm bigoted like that. No, I suppose I would accept you guys if you lost your eyes.
Okay,
Oh.
that makes me feel better.
If I lost my eyes, I'd probably just kill myself.
So the whole
It's not
thing,
worth living blind.
firekeepers and eyes, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
they all lose their eyes because they're not meant to see the fact that like the fire is a lie, basically, like made by Gwen, and that humans are supposed to rule the world. So they cut out their eyes, and then when you give them back, she sees the world without fire.
Mm. Yeah, I generally do a lot of things that require seeing.
Let her grant death
I would be really annoyed if I went blind, but
to the old
I could
gods,
probably deal with it.
deliverers of the
I'd be
first
annoyed. That's
Yeah.
a little bit of an
Mild.
understatement.
It would put a downer on my day.
I would be heavily inconvenienced.
Oh, and now we're back at the kiln.
Welcome to the kiln. In Dark Souls 2, it was the Throne of Want for some reason. Nobody knows why. Don't worry about it.
It's because Miyazaki didn't design all of Dark Souls 2 by himself, like he did with these games.
It's because you want the throne, so it's the throne of want.
I think the implication is that the kiln basically takes a different form every cycle, I guess. Like, it's a throne in Dark Souls 2, it's XYZ in all the other cycles. It's only kiln here because everything's fucked. It's not really a cycle, the world's just kind of broken.
I'm glad there's a bonfire right outside. Oh. Or not.
It's a bamboozle.
Man,
You've been triggered.
I can't believe Miyazaki made this entire game himself. It's really impressive.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
it makes you
one-
wonder why the next La Mulana one just come out. It can't be that hard to make.
I would kill someone for... I would probably kill Mugi for a Lama Lana 3, not gonna lie.
Naramura is working on other projects, and he's pretty much said he doesn't intend to do anything more with La Mulana.
Yeah.
Sad but understandable.
There was some line he said where it was like, if I tried to make La Mulana 3, I would be hospitalized.
Yeah, yeah. Alright.
So, here is the boss. You get to fight against all the undead who ever lit the fire.
So I guess the implication is that you get to fight
You get to
yourself
fight
from
you from Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to fight yourself and everyone else, basically. Every build. Though I think you're so strong at the moment that you're probably going to shit on him without seeing half his moveset.
But yeah, Skeleton Naramura actually is working on new games. It is not La Mana, so it's something
Yeah,
to look forward to.
it's that like really unusual sort of survival horror 2D side-scrolling thing.
What?
Yeah.
It's designed around having a very tiny jump.
Just like real life.
He actually did say that. So he made the
Good.
joke already. This is not going well.
Yeah, it's really not.
Now the only cool music motif in the whole series.
Owie.
Because now you get to fight Gwyn.
Oh, he grabbed me.
Don't get grabbed. Oh, you got grabbed. That's literally Gwyn's grab, by the way, from the first game.
At least he doesn't drain your level.
Is that something that happens in...
The last boss of Demon Souls has a grab that drains your levels.
Can you get them back?
No.
No.
Well, I mean, eventually.
I mean, you can grind and get them back. But you can't just hit them out of him or anything.
That sounds unfortunate to be grabbed by.
Don't get grabbed.
Pretty much.
In general, he's a much harder boss than Gwyn.
Especially his second form at the end. Ooh, Nelly. Slug Allen is like my favorite guy.
I don't know, Sky, I haven't really played Demon Souls that much.
It's talking about Soul Sucker, and yeah, you can get it. You don't get it from I don't remember how you get it.
So can you parry these guys?
No idea, actually.
I have never tried.
Consuming your bloodstain would be pretty funny. Something in Elden Ring should do that. Like, you have to get to your bloodstain before it does, or it gets more powerful. Something like that.
Sultan Sanctuary has a thing where an enemy will take your bloodstain and you have to kill them for it, so they're stronger.
And Bloodborne does too. Are they stronger? Do they steal your bloodstain?
I don't know if they're actually stronger, but it does happen.
And Bloodborne is always nice, just dying somewhere and then looking for your bloodstain, but some rat all the way in Narnia had it.
Oh, it's caster version. This guy's the true Dark Souls build.
Yeah, Sakai, they're terrible, but they're funny. So you can say if they're good or not.
Yeah, mechanics like the Demon Souls world tendency.
Tendency. That mechanic makes so much sense. And by that I mean, not at all.
It's such a piece of shit mechanic.
I want to talk about esoteric soul shit. Man, world tendency is... it exists.
So how does tendency work?
If you die, your world goes dark and everything's harder, basically.
There are certain things that only spawn, like NPCs, weapons, that you can only access with certain tendencies.
How do you make it not dark?
You can beat the boss, let's see, what else is there? I can find a list. There's defeating Black Phantoms, you can... defeating bosses, some of the big NPCs in each area, like the blue and red dragon. Yeah, pretty much it's just beating quote-unquote evil enemies.
Yeah, it's safe playing to get back up and very easy to lose.
And killing NPCs or dying makes you lose the tendency.
My attack is so delayed.
Well, I think you only go to dark tendency if you die with your body. I don't think if your spirit, it actually affects your tendency.
I think that's right, yeah.
There's like a really cool weapon by Dragon God that you can only get your white world tendency. And there's like no way anybody is ever going to have pure white world tendency because it's right after Flame Liquor. So unless you've already played the game already, you're not getting the Dragon Bone Smasher.
And by the time I got to Flame Lurker, I was a Dark Soul expert, so I didn't really have much trouble with it. Unlike Leechmonger, the hardest boss in this whole series.
Leechmonger.
A Flame Lurker, if you're used to just fighting a Witchy boss that you need to roll everything, like if you've just played Dark Souls 3, that's basically the entire game, so you're ready.
What's also funny is that like Flame Lurker is like him and old King Allen are kind of like the only bosses like that. I guess Man-Eater too on some level.
Owie.
That's the Wombo combo.
Alright, phase 3. Let's see what he does now.
Is there a phase 3?
Oh,
No.
he in fact does nothing.
No, that's
Okay,
it.
that was underwhelming.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be as strong as you are when you get to here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't feel like I became that much stronger over the course of the DLCs.
Yeah, you should remove like 75 max HP.
Yeah.
I guess it is only in like, I guess it's only like what,
Alright.
15 stamina and 70 HP at this point.
Yeah, so it's...
He is honestly pretty. I know only like one person that really struggled with him. Don't light the fire. That's
Yeah.
so
There
you
is
see
a
that stuff-
summon sign on the ground.
Yeah.
Ah. Now we can finally end everything. Start playing
Now-
Calm Sussor Todd.
So there's another ending
Mm-hmm.
if you want to know it.
Sure.
It's the one I always do.
What is it?
When you get control of your character again, kill the Firekeeper.
Oh. I don't want to kill her.
I know I've let you down. I've been a fool to myself. I thought that I could live for no one else. But now, through all the hurt and pain, it's time for me to respect the ones you love mean more than anything. So with sadness in my heart, I feel the best thing I could do is end it all and leave for that.
You're kind of
It's
getting
done,
all over
it's
the
done,
place there.
feels so bad. What once is happy now. Okay, well, final step. I'll never love again. My world is ending.
The first flame quickly fades.
I didn't get to it all comes tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down, but you know.
Darkness.
Thank you for the
Yeah, I
songs.
see you enjoying your whiskey tonight again.
I didn't even have the music up for that.
Oh, yeah,
I-
that reminds me. Over the weekend, I'm gonna watch all of Rebuild. I watched the first movie already, but not the
Tiny
next three.
flames will dance across the darkness.
If Comsessor Todd plays at some point in Rebuild 4, I'm gonna be happy, but don't spoil it if it does.
Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am a horrible person, but it's also I've always thought it's the most appropriate ending.
It's okay. Anno can go back to making actually good movies.
People seem pretty happy with Rebuild 4. Kevin
Yeah.
said it was the
Yeah.
best anime movie he's ever seen.
Ashen
Yeah,
Oh
I've
yeah, no,
heard-
I mean four was good.
My
The
voice still?
first three, not so much.
I liked
I've heard-
one. I mean, it's basically just the content from the TV series, but it's presented well.
I heard people like 3 now, like after 4, like it made them like it more on like in
Oh,
hindsight.
I see.
Yeah,
I
that's-
could understand
That's
that.
also what Kevin said. He said after 4, 3 makes like more sense to him.
Maybe
See,
I'll
well,
go back.
It's Miyazaki. All these names, they're just aliases.
Oh, co-directors Miyazaki, programmers
I
Miyazaki.
can't believe he programmed the
kinda
entire
like-
game himself.
I kind of like.
Oh shit, I've got to go right back.
See ya.
Oh, later. I haven't like. I don't remember like any of Eva or Ava. I can't even say it right anymore.
Like the
So,
original
like-
or the movies?
The original. It's been so long since I've watched it. But I feel like I don't know. Maybe
Mhm.
I watch Ava again and fucking then watch the movies. That might be a little too much.
That's a lot of Ava.
Yeah, it is a
A
lot.
lot of Ava.
And that, like, watching the original Ava TV series also requires watching End of Evangelion, which, like,
Mhm.
so you're effectively watching 5 movies and a full 26 episode TV series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of content.
It's a lot of work. I mean, I do think they're all worth watching, like even now. But
You know, like Rebuild 1, I feel the content in it holds up really well. And I mean, it's basically just a TV series, but Ava is what, 25 years old, 26 years old?
something like that.
It's aged pretty well.
Oh yeah, End of Ava is great.
Mhm.
But
I've always really liked the ending of Evangelion. So I'm curious how I'll react to Rebuild 4. I mean, I'm not gonna say either way is the correct way to do it, but I've heard it's quite different in tone and approach, so I'll find out. Oh yeah, Sakuraba actually did the music for this series. I always kind of forget.
It is easy to forget about Dark Souls music in most cases.
He's doing a good job with the Rise, though. The battle tracks in that game.
He really is.
The
Yeah.
battle tracks in
Like,
that are hype, like, and it helps they finally gave him a budget for like live instrumentation. So yeah,
I think that is a huge part of it.
yeah.
Like,
he's really.
The field music is interesting. Like he's going for a more ambient style, but like Berseria, the field music was just like really bad. So I'm fine with that sort of approach. It's,
I
like,
remember
mhm.
3 music tracks from Berseria,
Yeah.
and one of them was from Zestiria.
Like, I would describe the field music in Berseria as overbearing, and he's gone in like a very different direction for that in Rise, and I respect that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the music in the full game.
Yeah,
Good job,
actually,
Sakuraba.
now that you bring that up, I guess I don't remember any Berseria tracks either.
Yeah, Velvet's theme is pretty good. I'll give him that.
Yeah, sad piano song is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, Velvet's theme, Gwen's theme, basically the same song. They're not at all similar.
The best track is still Zavid's, though. But
Yeah.
it was also the best in Zestiria. So,
I mean, there's also the cat theme. The cat ninjas, whatever they're called in English.
God, I don't remember that one at all. I'd have to listen to it.
Chill, are they seriously just called cats with a C? That's...
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, so, like, I'm very surprised there are so many voice actors because, like, most of the voice acting sounds the same. I mean, that is not to denigrate their work. I just think the voice directing could stand to have them more distinct from one another, since everyone sounds like a Dark Souls person, which I guess might be a good thing. But at the same time, everyone sounds like... Yeah, Brian, exactly. Everyone sounds very emotionless, so the voice acting all kind of blends together.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to link a video in the Twitch chat that Tatori linked like an hour, or God, not an hour ago. It's like 3 hours ago in chat in Nohan, which is the best Dark Souls voice acting.
Yeah, the voice acting all has a similar tone, like directing-wise. So. As long as we're talking about not attributing games to single people, I feel like people tend to attribute voice acting to like the actors, and like obviously they're important, but like half of it is also the directing they're given, which is at least my perspective on it as someone who's worked in theater for a while and knows a bit about. Well, I know how a process for Japanese voice acting works. I'm not sure if it's similar in games with English voice acting or games produced, entirely in America. So.
Ultimately, voice acting from pretty much anywhere, with few exceptions, is a total crapshoot.
Well, I mean, the reason why Japanese voice acting is good is because it has such an established system in place. Like smaller developers or even just like individuals are able to hire like actual studios with dedicated voice directors.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. If you play like, I've been checking out some English language visual novels recently. It's very obvious they do not have voice directors and are just like sending lines to people. And like, it's obviously not a knock against the actors, but they're working in a non-ideal environment and can't deliver to the best of their ability.
I was talking about that with a person who follows like the Western voice acting scene, and apparently a big reason why sometimes the like full dialogue isn't really that great is like directorial access.
Yeah.
Because the vast majority of voice actors in the U.S. belong to studios in California or Texas.
Yeah, it makes sense. And whereas, of course, in Japan, you can just everyone is in Tokyo.
Right. Yeah. Like, or if they're not in Tokyo, Japan is small.
Yeah.
And the U.S. is quite large.
All right, we're gonna level up luck. That's the final level in the series.
Let's fucking go!
Let's go talk to the painter.
Oh, I have made a dire mistake.
Enjoy your 2 lines of dialogue. It's gonna be great.
What does luck do in Demon Souls, okay? Or anyone who knows.
I know it increases drop rate. I don't know what else it does.
Here's it.
Oh Christ! Right. With that one item, you can set your luck negative, which causes it to go to like 9999.
That's amazing. If I ever get a PS5, I'll have to avoid doing that. Where is the ladder? Ladders are the hardest. Here's the ladder.
Wow, this castle sure is on fire. How strange. Must be a coincidence.
I'm glad that underflowing your
Those who
luck
aren't
is a thing.
akin to fire cannot paint a world
I think I
that is
remember
absorbed by
for some
fire.
reason I respect to go like to get a lot of luck in Dark Souls 3 for some reason. I don't remember what I was trying to farm, but it was something. And I really wanted all the luck possible.
Alright, let's give her the blood of the Dark
Ashen
Soul.
One, please tell me thy name. I would name this painting
Your
my thanks.
Dark Soul.
I will paint a world that will be a cold, and one day I wonder when I hope the new painting will be to him a gentle home.
Too bad I killed him.
My thanks, I will of a cold
Okay,
one.
well, alright, that
As
was...
you kill everything you see.
Oh, Tatari did say to pull out your binoculars and look at her feet.
Alright, do I have binoculars? What item... What category are they under?
I'm not actually sure.
Oh yeah, I sold them actually.
Oh, of course you did.
Let's see. Well, we can kind of see them. What's so special about if we use binoculars?
Oh, nothing. They just let you zoom in.
So, Tatari just wanted me to look at feet.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't understand. Tatari.
Alright. Let's go back to Firelink in the game there.
Tatari is gone, but you've honored his wishes, and I think that's important.
Time to
Was
ring
it-
the mirror.
Was this a wish worth following?
No.
My only regret is that you don't have any chimes, so you can't get a stupid item that makes you go hello. Although you might still be able to get I'm sorry, or very good.
So if I kill her, will something happen now?
Nah.
Nope.
Okay. Then, 23 hours, 36 minutes. That was perfect.
That's pretty good considering you went through most of the DLC.
Yeah.
That's pretty short, honestly, yeah.
I feel kind of burned out on Souls, but it was a good experience playing all three. I'll put my thoughts together on
Yeah, I
the
mean,
whole series at some point later.
Yeah, I do think
I mean, you are pretty, yeah. Pretty,
at some point in the future you should play Bloodborne, like
Yeah.
maybe whenever it's on PC or something, or emulated.
But yeah, it was a good experience, but going through all three games in a row is kind of a little...
yeah, a little exhausting.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
But,
So basically, you hate Dark Souls now, but only because Tatari made you play all three games like back to back to back.
So we blame Tatari for everything
Yes.
again.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm down.
All right.
But yeah, should be a nice break before Elden Ring, so I'll enjoy that. Alright, like I said, I'll put together my whole thoughts on the series later. See you guys.
Later.